Oh, good. All right.
Clear!
Good.
I'm just thinking about reviewing the footage later.
That better make it in the video.
It's gonna make it in the video.
I'm up in Alaska visiting my buddy Chris from Angle of Attack. In part 1, I airlined up from Austin, Texas into Anchorage and got my first taste of the aviation culture here in Alaska. We picked up a friend at Merrill next door to Anchorage and flew up to Talkeetna, Alaska to explore the town, check out the sights, and visit one of Chris's longtime friends who runs a flight school on the lake, Alaska Floats and Skis. In this video, after 5 hours of wandering around Talkeetna, Chris Duchant and I are climbing back into the Skyhawk, and we're going to fly back down to Lake Hood to drop Duchant off. Then Chris and I will depart Anchorage International next to the Big Birds and be on our way down to Homer, where I'll be staying with him for the next few weeks. We departed Anchorage around 11 p.m. and we had good daylight the entire way, which made for some amazing sights that this native Texan has never seen. Welcome to part 2.
Clear!
Good.
It's kind of a stupid thing anyway, but I still want to do it because
I'm just thinking about reviewing the footage later.
That better make it in the video.
It's gonna make it in the video. Oh my god.
That was a good one too. That one was nice and throaty and loud.
Talkeetna Airport information, Mike, time 0200 Zulu, wind 180 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 20, dew point 8, altimeter 2985, favor runway 19er, right traffic, weather reports requested.
Talkeetna Radio, Skyhawk 2423 uniform transient parking will be taxi out to runway 19. We've got K2 in sight.
Again, 2423 uniform, Talkeetna Radio, roger, no other known traffic.
23 uniform. Clear right, clear left.
Clear left, go ahead and announce for me.
Talkeetna traffic 2423 uniform, taking runway 19er, departure southbound.
Talkeetna Radio, order 99 Kilo Tango, taxi, Mike, flight plan, got departing traffic. Order 99 Kilo Tango, Talkeetna Radio, additional traffic, be every mile from the northwest, go ahead, flight plan. 9 Kilo Tango, south side is 11, 2 and 2. Order 9 Kilo Tango, flight plan activated.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Miles at a rate, gear up. Man, look at that river.
Pretty dang cool.
That's awesome. We do have traffic at our 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got him out there. Is that Pacer?
I think so.
See him?
Yeah.
Talkeetna Radio, auto 565, single up for chase, inbound 19er, Mike, Jahan, traffic.
Anchorage approach, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, 3,500.
423 uniform, Anchorage approach, Anchorage customers 2987, where are you heading to?
Lake Hood strip.
Let me know when you get information, Foxtrot.
23 uniform.
I don't like controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
Yours.
Mine.
Yours.
Mine.
Yours.
Mine.
Josh.
2423 uniform, number 3, follow Cessna downwind, runway 32, cleared to land.
Number 3, following the Cessna on the downwind, 2423 uniform, clear to land, 32. So you're not allowed to go over the island. That waterway island.
So you gotta keep it tight?
Yeah, you gotta keep it tight and hook around the trees.
I'll just start
pretty low.
I'll get slow on down.
clear.
It's a fun approach.
And Dushan, can you take my iPad?
Percent mixture rich in, I did that. Fuel both, carb heat as required. Yeah, just turn that on now. ATIS, we already did that. Altimeter set. Instruments.
Alright, let's go ahead and get notch 1. Start slowing down. And then when we're abeam, I'm going to go second notch. Full flaps.
Little lefty crosswind there.
Yeah, a little bit.
And Lake Idaho, Cherokee 21132 Quebec, sir, for takeoff 32. We'll be boat hole box drop. Cherokee 1132 Quebec, Lakewood Tower, roger.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. Nice.
Cherokee 1132 Quebec, runway 32, cleared for takeoff, wind 220 at 4. Cleared for takeoff 328, 32 Quebec.
Kevin came back to pick all 3 of us up at the Lake Hood Strip, and we drove into town to wrangle up all of our gear and luggage from his house and grab some takeout pizza. There's a viewing area right next to the Lake Hood water runway, so it's a perfect place to eat our dinner on the picnic tables there and watch seaplanes do their thing.
To the uniform, runway 7 left, whole length, taxi via Echo Kilo, cross runway 33 at Kilo.
7 left, Echo Kilo, cross runway 33 at Kilo, 2423 uniform.
Okay, alright, now we got our instructions.
Air China Freight 1053 Heavy, cross runway 7 left to Golf, taxi park on Golf on this frequency.
Cross runway 7 left to via Golf, Golf 1 to parking, remain focus Air China Freight 1053.
All these rampers are like, what the heck?
This is pretty sweet. That's freaking awesome, man. I need to do this more often. Second busiest cargo airport in the world, from what I heard. There's Lima. I see Golf, I see Kilo up there. That's so rad.
You just keep going straight ahead until you hit Kilo.
Yep, of course, and then right turn. I'm just enjoying the views, this is sweet.
That's flight controls.
Your controls.
My controls, I'm taking a right-hand turn.
Yes, sir.
Giant 555 Heavy, fly to Connect 2, 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Connect 2, 7 left, clear for takeoff, Giant 255 Heavy.
Atlas Air. Alright, we are cleared to cross 33
Yep.
on Kilo. 7-4 departing right next to us. That's crazy. And we're at 11:10 p.m.
Still got a half hour of light left.
It's just crazy how it scoots. Alright, we got the flaps up, trim set for takeoff.
Just need your mixture in.
Everything's good. Yep, I'll get the mixture and the final bit of lights when we get clear for takeoff. And if you could just back me up on the checklist, just make sure I did it all.
Alright, we've got brakes, fuel, both.
Giant 555 Heavy,
Trim set for takeoff, light controls. Do that.
They all feel good.
Okay.
Star reply 983 on the visual separate.
Mixture primer.
983, Star runway 7 right, clear to land.
1600 RPM. Detail the carpet, vacuum apps, check the mags, all that.
Yep,
Flaps are 0.
Skyhawk 23 uniform, caution, wake turbulence, departed heavy 747. Runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, wind 27010.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, 2423 uniform, and do we have permission to offset to the right for that wake?
Or 23 uniform, to your discretion.
23 uniform, thanks. Yeah, there you go. Just fly over there. I don't want any part of that wake.
Skyhawk 23 uniform, contact departure 1.6.
Yeah, radios.
18-6 today, 2-3 uniform.
020 left 138.
Anchorage departure, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, just off runway 7 left. Going to be making a right-hand turn out on course here momentarily.
Skyhawk 2423 uniform, Anchorage departure radar contact. So 2423 uniform, contact Anchorage Center 125.7.
25-7, good night, thanks for the help, 2-3 uniform. Anchorage Center, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, 4,600. My word.
Listen, 2324 uniform, Anchorage Center, the Kenai altimeter 2993.
2993, 2423 uniform.
I see 5148 Anchorage Center, good evening. Descend via the Neo 6 arrival, Anchorage altimeter 2990.
It is 11:36. So that's your 11:36 sun. Bush does not seem to want to go down.
They're scooting along the horizon. This looks like a huge area that was burned. You can kind of see where it's...
It does look like it got pretty bad. That's a lot more than it was when I was here.
Glowing down there through the smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the biggest part right there.
Crazy. So that's where all the smoke's been coming from.
Yep, I bet.
Those are some huge flames too.
Oh yeah. So this is Ski Lake. We'll see this probably Friday. I think we'll go camping Friday and fly up here. So Kenai Lake empties into Ski Lake through the Kenai River. So like the Kenai River is in different parts. Kenai River empties in the Ski Lake, becomes Ski Lake. Then it empties in, becomes Kenai River again and empties into the ocean. And it's the like world famous halibut or salmon fishing river. Like this, that's where everyone comes for salmon.
Wow.
Yeah, there it goes.
There's midnight. Wow. What a sight at midnight.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
And that's just piled up snow?
Yeah, it's ancient snow and ice that's compacted down into hard ice. But there's an ice field on top of here that's on the very top of the mountains. And it runs from Seward, which is about 50 miles that way, all the way down to Homer that way. So it's one of the biggest ice fields in North America. Wow. And the ice field feeds all of the 45 glaciers or whatever come off of it.
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm gonna come left of this cloud.
Yeah. So you can land on the glaciers if you have the proper equipment on your airplane.
That's what they do at K2. That's why those otters have big skis on them.
And they go up to Denali?
They put the skis down, yeah, and they land in the Sheldon Amphitheater, it's called. You got 3,000 foot walls of rock on some sides, and then Denali, which is just massive. Anchorage Center, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, can hear you again on 25-9er.
Skyhawk 2324 uniform, roger, Homer, altimeter 2997.
2997, 2423 uniform.
Alright, 17, Anchorage Center, would you like flight level 340, flight level 360?
So just follow this right shoreline all the way to the airport.
Sweet.
Alright, 17, roger, climb, maintain, flight
See
level
those little lights?
360.
Look like they're in the water? That's the Homer spit.
Okay.
So that it kind of extends out in the middle, and the airport's at the base of that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I see it there.
Yeah. Air is perfectly smooth. Do you get smooth air like this much?
Yep. Pretty much every night.
Huh. Funny how that works.
I know, right? And here we are doing a night flight. Homer traffic, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, approximately 8 nautical miles to the northeast of the field. We're going to be inbound for full stop runway 22, Homer. And I see no point to add more flaps. Got a long runway.
Yep, with no taxiway.
Yeah, so we gotta go to the end.
Yep.
Alright, gonna keep that nose down.
Cool. Now I just need a taxi for a mile.
I should have aimed further.
I land long here all the time.
Homer traffic, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, clear of the runway, Homer.
The time is 0035. That's 12:35 a.m. It's just crazy. I can't get over this. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some amazing footage, and just I can't wait to see all of that stuff in full-blown daylight. But nearing the end of that flight, we heard from flight service that the runway was closed, and then we found out that that was a mistake and it was really open. So after we got over our heart attacks, then we just came in for a normal landing. But we're here at the spot. We're gonna park the airplane, get our gear, and head over to Chris's house, where I'm gonna offload some footage and call it a night, probably at like 2 a.m. again. And then tomorrow is gonna be an editing day. Right?
And sleep in day.
Tomorrow's going to be a sleep in and editing for me day. And we're just going to chill out.
Sounds good to me.
Let's put this airplane away.
Yep.
My first day of flying in Alaska, and I don't think I need to say anything about it. The views speak for themselves. I'm one day into this trip, and I'm already completely amped up for what Chris and I have planned for the next 2 weeks while I'm visiting the state of Alaska. In part 3, Chris is going to put me in the left seat of the airplane again, and we're going to fly up to Quartz Creek, a 2,200-foot gravel runway in the mountains. Some of the most breathtaking places on Earth are put on the other side of some of the most difficult tasks to get there, and that definitely holds true with this strip. This flight coming up in part 3 is the most beautiful flight I've done yet, but it's also up there among the most stressful. I've practiced plenty of short and soft field operations in simulated conditions, but this is the real deal. It all showed me how much of a novice I am when it comes to this type of flying and applying the techniques in the real world, but I've got the best teacher I could ask for, so let the learning begin. Be sure to give Chris a subscribe and a follow on his YouTube and Instagram pages at Angle of Attack, and check out his online ground school at angleofattack.com. He's one of the best flight instructors I know. If you liked this video, be sure and give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. I post videos on Aviation 101 once a week, so turn on those notifications to be notified when the next one is out. Lastly, if you'd like to show your support for the channel, you can shop merch and gear at aviation101.com/store. I have some shirts, hats, sweaters, all that good stuff, as well as custom flight notepads that I use to jot down notes while I'm flying. Until next time, I'd like you to stay happy, stay healthy, stay current, and of course stay proficient, and we'll see you in part 3 when Chris and I fly into the mountains to Quartz Creek. Fly safe.